personally do not see any type of crazy financial windfalls or, total losses until Saturn goes retrograde. So as Uranus is entering Gemini, it could, due to the fact with these tariffs, what happens with these tariffs will make a difference. When Saturn goes retrograde, that's when I do see some stronger action taken within the markets, the crypto market especially. Saturn does rule Bitcoin's chart. As Saturn goes retrograde, Mars will be opposite the North Node. This is very, very challenging, and I could see this being a challenge for the market. We will have Saturn and Uranus in a sextile. That sextile is exact not till next month. So we are still building up to that. Let's look at Bitcoin's chart really quickly. As Uranus goes into Gemini, Uranus will be still in the 5th house of Bitcoin's chart. Next to Venus, this could be short-term positive for crypto because Mars will be in a trine to the Sun. That's short-term, quick burst of positive action in the market. The Sun is opposite to the Sun, so this positive action will likely be short-lived. The Sun will be opposite to the Sun exactly on July 5th. So that'll be 2 days before Uranus enters into Gemini. Okay, so for the crypto market, I would say as Uranus is entering into Gemini, it could be mixed volatility. It could be challenging the days leading up to, especially the days leading up to this Uranus entering to Gemini, could be very challenging for the market because North Node is opposite its natal Saturn, Jupiter is opposite natal Mars. I see this as a very problematic time, building up, leading up towards the 7th. With Uranus, anything is possible, so I could be completely incorrect with my information and it could be fantastic. But what I'm seeing here in the charts leading up to the 7th will be challenging. Afterwards, we could have a brief period of positive momentum in the market, and I'm saying from even the 7th, the 8th though, the 9th, the 10th, through the 11th, 12th, 13th. I would say the week of the 7th through the 13th, that could be very positive for the crypto market. So leading up to Uranus and Gemini, I say it's very challenging. The week of that Uranus enters into Gemini, the 7th through the 13th, that could be positive. This is short-term positive action. I don't see the market going to $200,000. This is a short-term positive momentum. Afterwards, though, I would say could be starting on the 11th. From the 11th on, it's going to be an overlapping period of positive and challenging momentum. From the 11th on, I will look out for the start of negative momentum to come back and take over the market because we have Uranus in a square to natal Venus. So when this negative momentum comes around, it's going to be sudden, sharp, out of the blue. Things are going to be going good, again, possibly starting on the 7th, around this time period. Not exactly the 7th, but around the 7th, the 8th, positive momentum's going on. And then starting on the 11th, the 12th especially, we could suddenly at some point, from the 11th or 12th on, just sudden change in the market to all red markets, negative, challenging markets. That's also when the 13th is also when Saturn goes retrograde. So I would say between the 11th and the 13th, that's when you would look out for the change in the market trend to occur. Because Saturn's going retrograde, Uranus will be squaring Venus, natal Venus, which is the ruler of Bitcoin's midhaven, the highest point of the chart. And on the 14th, we have Pluto next to its natal Mercury. Trading, challenges in trading, fearful trading. And this is a reaction to what's going on in the world at large as well. So these are very volatile times for the markets as well. And definitely keep a lookout for the news that's going on in the world that will influence the markets. Leave a comment below. I do personal readings. Link will be below. I offer free 15-minute consultations. I also am a crypto consultant. So if you need help troubleshooting any of your crypto needs, I would love to help you on your journey. I did have a Patreon, but I have currently paused it for the time being. I felt that I am shifting how I'm doing astrology and what I am doing. And for the time being, I needed to pause it to figure out how I am changing with it. So, still having crypto astrology here on YouTube. I do have reports for sale. So, if there is a report you would like to purchase, you can message me on X or here through YouTube, and we can get started on whatever report you are looking for. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share.